MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Tonight it's the first of four between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Boston Red Sox. Major League Baseball on MLB Network coming up right after this. Brock Burke, a southpaw from Illinois, gets the starting call in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, we're looking at a guy that knows how to pitch. Last year, his ERA was just under 3.5 for the season, and I would imagine going into the offseason, he's looking to better that, and hopefully he gets off to a good start. And we'll see if that starts in this one today. Coming to the plate now, Trey Turner, and we are set for baseball here this evening. The 3-1 pitch.
Drive. Count is full. 3 balls, 2 strikes.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Then the leadoff man is gone to start the evening.
Batting second.
Stepping up to the plate, Pete Alonso. And he lays off here, ball 4, and he'll become the game's first base runner here with 1 away.
You know, it takes a lot of discipline to watch a pitch like that go by, but on a 3-1 count, he had the luxury of being a little bit more selective up there. Good take, and a walk is the result.
Coming to the plate now, Justin Decker. He had a homer in the ballgame yesterday afternoon. The 1-1 is laid off for ball 2. Guys, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight. 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Hey, why not get on a hot streak, Matty? They played really well yesterday. Continue that trend. Stay on the attack. See if you can get on a hot streak. Maybe rattle off 8 to 10.
Ready with 2 balls and a strike.
No. 3-1.
He's having a really hard time finding his rhythm and finding the strike zone. It's going to allow this offense to keyhole him in big situations. He's got to figure it out pretty quick.
Alonso leads off first with 1 away. Fouled away. Now the 3-2 pitch. High in the air down the right field line. And foul. And it's fouled away. Payoff pitch one more time. This is skied out toward right. Betts on the run. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Batting 4, the center fielder, number 4, George Springer.
So a runner at first with 2 away, and former World Series MVP George Springer bats next. The 1-1.
Ball.
And set up behind the dish is Woody Keller as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
You know, D-Row, Woody Keller's a good umpire, but at times the consistency kind of wavers a little bit. I'm not sure if you'd say he's a low ball umpire or a high ball umpire. Sometimes his zone changes from game to game.
Yeah, he can be a little inconsistent, Dan, no question about it, but he's approachable. As an offensive player, I just want to be able to turn around and say, is that as far as you're going today? And Woody will usually give you an answer.
The 3-1 finds the zone to fill the count. 3-2.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
two-out base runner aboard in the top of the first. High in the air and deep to straightaway left. Benintendi has to retreat to the track, but he has it to retire the side. Blue Jays held in check. Nothing for Toronto in their half of the first. Sox coming to bat. You've got it tuned in to MLB Network. Jordan Balazovic is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for Toronto. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Kind of a strange outing in his last one, Matt. Was able to pitch into the 6th inning, wasn't able to complete the inning. It kind of got away from him in the 6th. It'll be interesting, Matt, to see how he bounces back in this one.
Here's Mookie Betts. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
Into the box now, Andrew Benintendi. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1. Guys, as the Jays take the field here tonight, they come into this one looking to make amends for a loss last time out that put an end to a 7-game winning streak.
Yeah, Matty, I don't think yesterday's loss should be a focus on this team whatsoever. I think they showered that one off. They had a big winning streak coming into their last game, dropped that one, but let's see if they start another winning streak today.
Lazy fly ball out to center field. Bichette trying to get there. He can't get there as it falls in.
Hey, the leadoff man wasn't able to do his job, but the number 2 hitter came through right there with the single, setting the table for the big boys.
Martinez.
In now, J.D. Martinez. And this one's high and tight, backing him up 2-1. Runners on first with one down. 3-1 to Martinez.
We're seeing a good AB here from the 3-hole hitter. If he can work a walk or pick up a hit here, he's going to put that cleanup guy in a really good position to do some damage in this first inning.
And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with one away.
Batting 4th. Not shortstop.
So 2 men are on with 1 man out. And that'll bring up the shortstop and one of the better 2-strike hitters in baseball, Xander Bogaerts. And he fouls this one off. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2.
This is the fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher. He's
set. Here's the 2-2. A ground ball to third, and they could get 2. There's one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Around the horn they go. 5-4 to 3 to end the threat. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Second inning set to go, and set to go is the third baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Swings through it for strike number 2. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. He'll try again. 1-2. This is on the ground over to first. Reined in. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Batting fifth, the designated hitter, Lourdes Gurriel.
So the base is empty here with one away, and that brings up the exciting Lourdes Gurriel Jr. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
2-1.
Drilled to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Batting seventh, the shortstop, Bo Bichette.
Into the box now, Bo Bichette, hoping to stay hot. He had a couple of hits, including a home run yesterday. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1.
1 strike.
Cut fastball that time, but he doesn't bite, and now it's 3-1.
This is a good at-bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
Beautiful diving stop. It's there, and he's out. They call it the hot corner for a reason, and this is a beauty to take us to break. Through an inning and a half, no score on MLB Network. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Rafael Devers. The 1-2.
Ball. 2-2. Count is full.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Back goes Springer. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Batting sixth, the first baseman, Jesus Aguilar.
Next up for the Red Sox, Jesus Aguilar, hitless in 4 tries in the ball game yesterday. A 1-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. It's going to have to lower his sights.
Scorched to third, fielded cleanly. And there's out number 2.
Batting seventh, the second baseman, Michael Chavis.
So here's Michael Chavis now. Yesterday he really carried the team as he drove in 3 of the team's 4 runs. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2. Milosevic is a strikeout master on the mound. It will not be uncommon to see him reach a double-digit strikeout total when he goes out there. He uses that to his advantage in just about every start.
He sure does, Matty V. And I think one of the keys for him is he gets ahead in the count early. You'll know if he's...
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Down in order go the Red Sox. We'll move to the third with no score. So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Here now the 2-2. Gets him looking up around the letters.
Batting ninth, the catcher.
Standing in,
Number
Danny
9.
Jansen, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. The 1-1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Betts to the track, to the wall. And that is into the visitors' bullpen, a home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. First home run of the campaign for him, and they've taken a 1-run lead.
I'm cold in this booth, so I know those players have to be cold out there. But it doesn't matter to him. He still has enough power to knock it out of the park. To the opposite field, no less. Now that is some man strength.
Standing in now, Trey Turner. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Bases are empty, one man out. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch.
Ball, no.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
Now here it comes. Grounded up the first baseline, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Now here's the pitch.
Ball.
You can certainly tell at bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher, but you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
So now to the plate, Pete Alonso. Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here, 3-1. Justin Decker would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Bases are empty here with two men out. And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings. So that's the second walk he's worked in this one.
Yeah, and that seems to be a popular approach when this guy steps in. He can really hurt you with one swing, so I think the idea is mostly not to let this one guy beat you, Matt.
Digging in now, Justin Decker. He, of course, the most valuable player in last summer's All-Star game. Late swing, but he's still able to get a lot of this one out toward deep right field. Gone! A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. Home run number 3 here in the early going. And the Jays have moved out in front 3-0.
I know hindsight's 20/20, but you can't throw that pitch to that guy. Don't forget, he homered yesterday. So you know he's locked in and ready to roll up there. We'll see if he learns from that mistake.
At the plate now, George Springer. And he takes ball 4, so he's on. And as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here.
Man, you hate to give up a 2-out walk to anybody, but especially to a speed demon like him. Good chance he's running here, and good luck trying to stop him.
So digging in now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hard on the ground towards short. Gloved by Bogaerts. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. The Jays lead it 3-0. Bottom of the 3rd now, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Christian Vasquez.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Now a foul tip that's held onto at the plate, and the count moves to 1-2 now. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Yeah, doubled up on the slider away there. Got him to go after it before, so why not see if he'll offer at it again?
Here now the 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
You do not want to walk the 8-hole hitter. It just opens up so many options. Do we bunt him over to second with the 9-hole hitter? Do we try and play for that big rally with the top of the order coming up? This is a huge pitch. You can't allow this guy to walk.
And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
Dan, how hard is it to massage your way through such a deep lineup? I mean, even the 8 and 9-hole hitters are solid big league players.
You know, Mark, these days you're not seeing a lot of defensive specialists in the infield or outfield. If you're in that starting lineup these days, there's a pretty good job you can swing the bat.
And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Swing and a line drive. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And he's safe.
There's no question he's been struggling at the dish lately, trying to do anything to get himself going. So he's got to feel pretty good after that double. Not to take anything away from him, but I think I could have probably hit that pitch.
Yeah, that's one of those gift pitches, not the location he was shooting for. At the plate, Mookie Betts. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
I understand wanting to be aggressive, but I also understand that you can occasionally be foolish. That's a foolish swing right there. This guy's been struggling to find the zone, and you might have just bailed him out.
A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Springer has a read on it. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. And he is in there with their first run, and it's cut to 3-1 now. One gone here in the Boston third. And with it brings the left-handed swinging Andrew Benintendi. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Now batting, the designated hitter, J.D.
Now the Red Sox DH, J.D. Martinez. He drew a base on balls his first time up. The 1-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3. I have to imagine there's a full moon tonight, judging by this bunch. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Back now at Fenway Park, and here's Heidi Watney with a report.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Blue Jays to discuss his thoughts on his team's lineup so far. And one thing he mentioned is how well they're doing at simply putting the ball in play. We looked into the numbers, and as a team, they've had a contact rate of over 85% in this game, meaning that when they swing the bat, they're missing the ball less than 15% of the time. To put that into context, the very best teams in baseball usually are right around 80% for an entire season. So at least for today, they're displaying an amazing ability to put wood to ball.
Thank you, Heidi. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4.
Wow, if that's not a strike, I don't know what is. I know these subs have a tough job. I get it. We'll see if he gets the next borderline call or if there are any makeup calls coming up.
Stepping in, Bo Bichette. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Long run for the center fielder. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Now batting, left fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
Settling in now, Teoscar Hernandez. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
Down low, 2 balls and a strike. Looking at his career totals, Hernandez has a batting line residing in the 230s.
You know, Matty, I know his career batting average jumps off at the page, but this guy can help a roster in a lot of different ways. He brings value to the manager on a daily basis.
3-1 is our score here in inning number 4. Fly ball right down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Here's another 2-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Center fielder on the run. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Now batting, number 9.
So striding forward now, Danny Jansen. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
And hey, it was a breaking ball to boot. This guy's a pretty good off-speed hitter. You could tell by that last at-bat he wasn't fooled at all. He sat back, waited, got the breaking ball, and didn't miss it.
Three runs, just 2 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. Breaking ball there is down. Good job of laying off. It's back to 2-2.
Pretty good breaking ball to lay off of right there. If I'm pitching, I might think this guy might be sitting on something off speed.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. 1 left for Toronto, and it's still 3-1. And that brings in Xander Bogaerts. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. Now the 1-1 pitch.
Ball. 2-1.
Drilled on the ground to short. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away.
Now batting, third baseman, Rafael Devers.
At the plate, Rafael Devers. That's strike 2 on a well-placed changeup around the knees. And a good idea to hold off there as it goes to 2-2 now on the Boston third baseman. Hit back up the middle. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Nice effort by the shortstop right there. Kept it in front of him. That's all he could do right there, Dan.
You know, Dero, in a spot like that, that's an infield single. That's a tough play. Just to knock that ball down was a pretty good job. But any way you look at it, that should be scored a base hit, and I'm sure it was.
Into the box now, Jesus Aguilar. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. The 1-2. Grounded down the third baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Fouled off. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And it's gone into the monster seats. So a 2-run homer down the line in left. Home run number 5 on the year. And the Red Sox have drawn back to even at 3-3.
You don't see this very often off of this starting pitcher. This guy's not used to giving up some bombs, so I'm sure that'll be a wake-up call, and he'll start throwing some better pitches.
In now, Michael Chavis. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
We know he's probably still thinking about that game-tying home run he just gave up, but I'm going to give him credit for not showing that it's bothering him. When you come back and strike out the next guy, it shows you've still got your head in the right place.
To the plate now, Christian Vasquez. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Hernandez retreats to the track, and he'll put this one away. So a sigh of relief as the side is retired. So the Red Sox strike for 2 on the 2-run homer. We played 4. We're tied now at 3 apiece. Daniel Mengden will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign.
Number 33, Daniel Mengden.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Trey Turner. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
And it's 2 balls and a strike to the Jays leadoff batter. The 2-1 home.
Ball.
Well, this next pitch is a big one. The last thing you want to do is give a free pass to a guy that can run like this. He's a real burner out there on the base paths.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. This is hit high and deep out to left. Racing back the left fielder off the light tower, and it's gone. Trey Turner with a solo shot. First home run of the campaign for him as they take the lead 4-3. Ball's jumping in this one. That's the 4th to leave the yard so far.
Matty V, this is just one of those days where the ball seems to be flying, Dero. The hitter's on point, the pitchers aren't making very good pitches.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. It's all about executing pitches, and they're not doing it today. They're leaving a lot of balls over the heart of the plate, and this offense, both offenses are taking advantage.
Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Fouled away. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. The 2-2. Drilled right back up the middle. Oh, what a stop on the slide. Hats off to that one.
Wow, what a great show of range there. This ball looked like it might get through up the middle, but check out the sliding stop, and that's going to take him right into a good throwing position where he's able to get enough on the throw to get him out at first.
Stepping in for the Jays, Justin Decker comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
And in that last at bat, it makes you think this guy might have went up there looking for the breaking ball, because he certainly got a breaking ball, and he didn't miss it. Hit it right on the screws.
The count now at 2-1. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
This inning didn't get started the way he'd hoped with that home run, but I've got to give him credit for flushing it and coming back here to get strikeouts on the last 2 guys. He's acting like it didn't even happen before.
So now to the plate, George Springer. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. A run for the Jays on the solo homer. On to the bottom of the 5th. It's now 4-3 Toronto. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring forth the rookie outfielder Travis Swaggerty. Now the 3-2 pitch. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. He's through first and hustling for second. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double.
Man, that's got the sting for the pitcher and his teammates. They just get on the board and are feeling good about themselves, looking for a shutdown inning so they can get some more runs on the board. But instead, this guy blasts a leadoff double. Getting that shutdown inning is going to be a lot tougher now.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Two and 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
We're in the 5th inning of a 4-3 ball game here. Hard hit ball to second, but this will be taken in at second base. Good positioning for the first down.
Now batting, the left fielder, Andrew Benintendi.
So striding in, Andrew Benintendi, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Here now the 2-2. Runner at second here with 1 man out. That's popped up. Coming in is Hernandez. He gets there and makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning.
Up next for the Red Sox, the designated hitter, J.D. Martinez.
Man at second here with 2 away, and that'll bring up the dangerous bat of J.D. Martinez. The set and the 1-1.
Ball.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And he misses low here, so the count goes to 3-1.
This is a spot you'd like to be in as a good hitter. Runners in scoring position and count leverage in your favor.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. This pitch is popped up. Alonso is there. He's got it to end the inning as they'll strand the tying run in scoring position. Red Sox leave 1. Score holds at 4-3. All set for the start of the inning, and that brings up the big bat of Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Ready now with the payoff pitch. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Benintendi's got it, and there's 1 away.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Lourdes Gurriel.
Next will be the designated hitter, Lourdes Gurriel. It was a walk in his last trip. The 1-2. And it's fouled away. And they come inside with the fastball, but it misses here, and it's back to 2-2. And now the Red Sox will get a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. 4-3 our score here as we play inning number 6. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Waiting on it is Benintendi. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
The batter, number 11, shortstop, Bo Bichette.
Striding in once again, Bo Bichette. He flew out in his last at-bat. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Hey, I hope that call doesn't throw him off his game right here. He's been pitching one heck of a game, and I'd hate to see the umpire get in his head right now.
Two out, nobody on. Smoke toward the hole. And that is through into right field for a single.
Now batting, the left fielder,
Teoscar Hernandez digging in now. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the two-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. Hernandez connects and sends it to deep left. Back on it is the left fielder, and that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. So a 2-run shot to left center, second home run early in the year, and it's now 6-3. Marcus Walden, a right-hander standing 6 foot even, will take over the pitching duties here.
Number 64, Marcus Walden.
Danny Jansen will stride in again, and before he takes his cuts here, let's flash you back to the 3rd inning. This was just a solo shot, but it definitely helped get this offense going. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. He did well to get a piece that time, and it'll stay 2-2. Here's the pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. Jays strike for a couple as you get another look at the 2-run dinger. On to the bottom of the 6th. It's the Blue Jays 6 and the Red Sox 3. Sam Gaviglio will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and that'll bring forth the slugging shortstop, Xander Bogaerts. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Good change of speeds, but he lays off 2-1.
Hey, every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2. And some action now in the Toronto bullpen as a right-hander starts to get loose. Now the 3-2 pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Looking up is the right fielder. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. It's a solo shot for Xander Bogaerts. Home run number 3 here in the early going, and they cut the gap here. It's now 6-4.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup. So a home run, a solo home run right here, it's not the end of the world.
Stepping in now, Rafael Devers. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2. Base is empty here with nobody out. Now that ball is smoked, carrying to deep left, and it bangs off the monster. And they'll keep it going here as he's in with a double.
This right here is the difference between an average hitter and a very good hitter. The average hitter probably doesn't do anything with that pitch, but this guy goes down and gets it, muscling it to the outfield for an extra base hit.
Into the box, Jesus Aguilar. Lays off 2-2 now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. A bouncer up the middle. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. He'll come home with it. And he will score on a close play at the plate, and that'll make it a little more interesting now. It's 6-5.
Hey, with that base hit right there, that's his third run batted into the game.
Yeah, he's the reason, Dan, they're even in this one to begin with. He's kept his team together with a great approach, finding his third RBI of the day.
At the plate, Michael Chavis. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. He's ready now. The pitch. Line to the right side. And that's in there. Base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
Hey, after that base knock right there, he's into double digits, Dero. That's a 10-game hitting streak.
Oh, you talking about double digits, Dan? Now it's getting firm. We're seeing the batting average go up. We're seeing the homers go up. We're seeing the RBIs go up. Everything is moving north.
Standing in now, Christian Vasquez. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2.
Ball. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
None out, runners at first and second. Line toward the alley in left center. Into a slide, and he makes a great catch for the first down.
Now batting, the center fielder, Travis.
That's a slick play out there as we take a look at it on show motion. He was charging in quickly, and he slides to get under the ball just before it reaches the ground and gets the out. Well done.
Striding in for Boston, Travis Swaggerty. Already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. The 1-1.
Ball.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do.
Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. Oh, and he has some trouble with it.
And this is a case of a hitter's reputation preceding him. The ball was a little dribbler to the left side, but he knew the guy had speed, so he rushed it and ends up unable to make a clean play. That's another example of why speed is such an offensive weapon.
Just off the end of the bat, it's a foul ball, and he'll stick around. Here now the 2-2. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard. He pulls into second safely as they take the lead with 2 runs scoring on the play.
With that base hit right there, D-Row, that's his 3rd RBI of the game. More importantly, his team's now ahead.
Yeah, these are the special ones. He's had a great approach all day. He's battled his tail off, and he's given his team single-handedly, almost given his team a chance to win this one.
Ross Stripling will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season.
Ross Stripling.
To the plate now, Andrew Benintendi. That fastball's too much for him there, 1-2. Stripling was born in the state of Pennsylvania. He was a 5th-round pick during the first-year player draft of 2012.
Hey, nothing has been handed to this guy. Drafted in the middle rounds, and he has found his way in the big leagues. This has turned out to be a really nice pick.
From the stretch. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit, and the 2nd run will score as well.
He doubled up on the heater right there. First one, he blew right by him. Second one, timing was on point, and he was able to get a hit.
JD Martinez.
In now, J.D. Martinez. Swung on and missed, 1-2 now.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knees that you can get in the air.
Here's the 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
Here now the 2-2 is looked at and the count moves full.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count, you send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
Still only 1 out in the inning. Hit sharply on the ground, and that's through for a hit.
Man, that's a nice job by the batter right there, keeping the front side in. Not easy on a curveball. Would have been easy to throw the front side and hook that foul, but he was able to stay inside and drive it for a base hit.
So now to the plate, Xander Bogaerts. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here.
Now batting, 3rd baseman, Rafael Devers.
Stepping in, Rafael Devers. He came across to score after doubling in his last at-bat.
And he's got to build off that last AB. He battled. Usually when you battle, you get in that swing mode. A lot of pitches, you'll swing at the...
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll be off the wall in right center. And the 2nd run will score as well.
Wow, what a great piece of hitting here as he took a big swing at that one. Almost got it out of here for a 3-run blast, but he'll be happy with a 2-run double as well.
Yeah, he's not happy either way, but I'm sure the man on the mound is more than a bit relieved that that hit didn't turn into something worse. Stepping in now, Jesus Aguilar. Now this one's hit hard to left field by Aguilar and deep. Gone over the monster and out onto Lansdowne Street. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left, his 2nd of the game, as this is now a 7-run ball game. This one has turned into a slugfest of Ruthian proportions. 7 combined big flies. You guys remember seeing anything like that in a while?
Yeah, Dan, this doesn't make sense. It's absolutely freezing outside. The last place you want to be is in a batter's box, and this offensive team is driving balls out of the yard.
This is what's crazy about the game of baseball, D-Row. You would think under these conditions it would be all in favor of the pitchers. That has been anything but the case so far in this one.
Michael Baird gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. At the plate now, Michael Chavis. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
It's all a part of learning how to pitch in the big leagues. Major league hitters will not bail you out by swinging at pitches out of the zone. So he's going to have to continue to learn how to get guys out at this level.
Ready now, Christian Vasquez. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
Ball taken there. 2-1 now. Has a look. Now the pitch. Grounded back up the middle. Turner fields it cleanly. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. But all in all, just a horrible job on the mound that half inning as they allow 10 men to come across and score. 7th inning coming up. The Red Sox on top, 13-6. New inning set to get underway, and into bat is Trey Turner.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Hey, no shame in that. Your eyes light up when that heater comes above the belt. That's so tough to lay off of.
And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. Popped up. Aguilar just to the right of the mound. He's got it one away.
Now batting, the first baseman, Pete Alonso.
Digging in to try it again, Pete Alonso. A couple of walks for him thus far. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
Hit down the line at first, but that finds its way through for a base hit. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. That was not a good pitch, but he handled it nicely, guys.
Yeah, and the pitcher's got to wonder what he has to do to get it past this guy. That pitch was off the plate, but he shows great reach, gets good extension, and drives it for a 2-bagger.
At the plate, Justin Decker. Hit out towards second. He's got it. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
And this is not an easy play when you have to range to your right. He really didn't have a chance to get his feet set, so this is all arm. Nicely done.
And now the Toronto number 4 hitter, George Springer. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out.
And the runner from third crosses the plate.
Now batting, third baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Now batting, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Swaggerty will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. A run on 2 hits here for Toronto. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark. Boston's out in front, 13-7. And we're back for the bottom of the 7th as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I talked about the Red Sox offense with the Boston manager. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. 8 of their hits have gone for extra bases. So they're not only putting the ball in play and getting on base, they are doing so with authority. And that has this dugout feeling awfully good about themselves, guys.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Striding into the box, Travis Swaggerty. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. The 1-1 home. Takes a pitch for strike number 2. Hit out towards second. Turner has it. And there's one away.
Now batting, right fielder, Mookie Betts.
So the Red Sox lineup turns over, and to the plate, Mookie Betts, who drove in 2 runs on a double in his last at-bat.
Yeah, it's been an offensive explosion for him today. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everyone seems to be putting barrel on baseball in this lineup.
2-1 now to the Boston leadoff hitter. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Betts is going to turn for second. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
He was able to spit on that first slider right there, guys, but he didn't let the second one go. Able to execute and drive the baseball.
Into the box, Andrew Benintendi. On a line to shortstop. Quick throw, not in time.
Now batting, the designated hitter, J.D. Martinez.
And that'll bring up J.D. Martinez. Two out here and a runner at second. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
This is on the ground over to first. And that's by him into right field for a base hit. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there.
Hey, guys, he's not known for being a singles hitter right here, but that's his second knock of the game.
And I'm sure he'll take him, but the guys on the other side of the scorecard might be thinking we really avoided a worse fate. Into the box now, Xander Bogaerts. Called strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now. Seared down the first baseline. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Boston strands a couple. They still lead this one by a comfortable margin. Coming forward now, the Toronto designated hitter, Lourdes Gurriel. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. The 1-1. High and deep to right center. Back goes Betts to the track. But he can't get there, and it bounces over the wall. It's a ground rule double.
Well, he definitely puts a charge into this one, and the outfielder has 0 chance to make a play on it. Next thing you know, the relievers in the pen have another ball to warm up with.
So now to the plate, Bo Bichette. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2. As we near the end of this one, I think it's safe to say that the story of the game has undoubtedly been the long ball. Guys, what do you think about what we've witnessed?
Well, as a former offensive player, I absolutely love it. Kudos to both lineups for doing absolute damage today. One of the most fun watches of the year.
You know, D-Roll, what this shows me is this new age way of guys going up there, and they're swinging hard. You need to make good pitches, quality pitches, and if you don't have command of the fastball, you're in for a long day, and we saw that here this afternoon, a ball flying out at near record pace.
The 1-1.
Ball.
And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. One out and a runner on third. High in the air out to center field. Catch will be made here. Tagging is the runner from third. And he will score on the sacrifice fly.
Now batting, number 9.
Digging in once again, Danny Jansen. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Sometimes you just got to tip your cap to the guy on the mound. He's getting paid to try and get you out as well. Anytime it gets up there north of 7.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. So 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, and no one left on base. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. The Red Sox lead it 13-8. Edilberto Ramos will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season.
Edilberto Ramos.
Ready once again, Rafael Devers. 3 hits, including a pair of doubles for him thus far. The 2-2. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
You know, something to keep in mind, they're really burning through that bullpen, and this is only the first game of the series. Definitely could have an impact on the rest of the series, and maybe even the whole week ahead.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Right fielder is on the run. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Now batting, first baseman, Jesus Aguilar.
Ready for another shot now, Jesus Aguilar. Already a pair of long balls on his line in this one, so we'll see what else he has in store here.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball, so I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter, so I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Had him fooled as he swings through the curveball. 2 down.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
To the plate now, Michael Chavis. Swing and a miss as he ran that in on him. A ball and 2 strikes. Two out, nobody on. Two and two now with 2 away and the base is empty.
Playing 2-2.
Hit high and deep out to left center field. Back goes Springer. Not quite out of here as it's off the monster. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Any hitter will tell you that a shot like that just feels different. It sounds different off the bat. See his arms get extended, right arm tucked up against his body, barrel the bat all over the ball, and he smokes it right off the wall at left center. A little more hang time, and that one probably gets out of here.
Stepping in now, Christian Vasquez. In the air to right center. Turner is calling for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Danger averted following the 2-out double. Back with more Monday Night Baseball following this. Jose Mujica comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth.
Number 46, Jose Mujica.
All set to start the ninth in this one, and that'll bring up one of the fastest players in all the land, Trey Turner. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2. And this is fouled at the plate. Here he comes again. 1-2. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. There to make the play is Chavis, and there's one gone.
Now batting, the first baseman, Pete Alonso.
Up next, the power bat of Pete Alonso. The 1-2. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, and it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. The 1-2.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put away stuff.
One out, nobody on. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Gone over the monster for a home run. A solo shot here to left. Home run number 3 here in the early going as they've cut this deficit down to 4. This has been quite a hitting display from both sides. That's home run number 8 on the day.
Dan, I can only speak from my own past experiences. When the flags are blowing out, you want as many at-bats as you can, and that's exactly what's happened. This ball's jumping at it.
You know, D-Roll, this is always a nightmare for a pitcher. Not only is this a good hitting ballpark, but the wind blows out on top of it. This is the last place you want to be a pitcher at.
And he popped him up. Chavis ranging into shallow right. He gets there, and that's the second out. Darwinzon Hernandez comes in unexpectedly from the pen in relief of his injured teammate. Here's George Springer. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. Final strike for the Blue Jays. Struck him out. Good night, Toronto.
Well, the discussion around this game is real easy. It goes back to that big 6th inning when they put everything together. They really broke out there and just brought it home after that.
13-9 the final score in this ball game. The Boston Red Sox smashed the ball all over the yard en route to collecting 18 hits. Marcus Walden claims the win out of the pen, his first. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac and Heidi Watney on the field, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB Network. Have a good night, everybody.
Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 56 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.